started Adventures in Paradise in 1986. So we've been around for a very long time. Our children were all brought up in this business, still work in the business. We welcome people from all over the world, and it's a privilege to be able to share what this area offers. It's unique in its wildlife, in its waters, in its islands.
Just with this area in Southwest Florida, the shallows that you have, it just brings out these beautiful colors in the water, and it's so much easier to put these organisms right in front of your face. There's just something about the animals in this area that has a really good way of pulling you in, especially if you've never seen them before.
Yes, being out on the water and seeing the dolphins and the wildlife, it's just fantastic.
We have all of our dolphin cruises, our dolphin and wildlife cruises, and of course the Sunset Dolphin Cruise, which is, I think, the best in the whole wide world. We have the best sunsets here. It's just incredible. We also do our outer island cruises where we take people up to North Captiva where you can only get to by boat, so they're very, very special. Then we do our shelling and Cabbage Key trip where we go shelling out at North Captiva, and then we go over to Cabbage Key restaurant for lunch. We leave from Port Sanibel Marina, which is on the Fort Myers side of the Sanibel Bridge, where we are right now. We depart also out of Sanibel Marina on Sanibel Island, and we also depart from Fort Myers Beach in the old Seaport Marine by Snug Harbor and Nervous Nellies and Wahoo Willies. When the hurricane did hit, we have 5 45-foot powered catamarans. We only lost one. And thank you to our staff. They all jumped into action, and we became the life link between the mainland and Sanibel Island. We were proud to do that and feel very honored that we were able to help out as much as we did. And I really attribute my son, Noah Stewart. He and Captain Evan Bogdan got our crew together and just went at it 100%.
But just tried to stay useful, and as long as we were useful, we just kept doing what we were doing.
The only option was to go forward.
We saw a lot of people come together. We're counting on it continuing moving in like a really positive direction, and we're just going to ride along with it.
Nature is resilient, for sure.
It certainly is.
Yes, we've been finding seahorses and pipefish.
That's a very good natural sign to show you that if these delicate animals are out there not just surviving but thriving, then most likely everything else is too.
You need to get out on the water because it's like going into another world. It's magical, and it's a pleasure over the years to see how people come down and fall in love the same way we did.